YouTube, hello, it is I, your cult leader, your cult father, your cult daddy Keronzi, back once again. We are going back into the land of Eorzea with Mr. Mox and Shin today. I'll try not to take up too much of the time here, so we'll try and get through this fairly quickly. We will be looking at clearing some dungeon logs, maybe some leveling. I know I've got some quests for classes and jobs that I need to do. In class-wise, it's just the archer, and then jobs. I've got a lot of job quests that need doing. So you might see some more streams during the afternoon in the weekend or something, because we'll be starting Stormblood probably on Monday. At least starting it properly on Monday. But if you're new here or a returning viewer, once you hit the subscribe, leave a like, maybe a comment. It helps the algorithm. I'm in those comments down below, so we'll respond to you in kind. This is a blind playthrough, so you're going to talk about any of the plot points we have not yet encountered. Just mark your comments with spoiler, so I can use my discretion to read through. I will still give you a comment all the same. There is the winter, or the supporter streamer going on right now with Final Fantasy. You gift. If you can stop by the stream, YouTube, while one of your favorite streamers are playing Final Fantasy, gift them 3 subs and you can get the mount that I will be showcasing for the rest of the month, probably, as well as 50 Aetherite tokens, so you can teleport around for free. I said all it takes is just 3 gifted subs if you are able to do so. Support your favorite streamers, they will greatly appreciate it. More importantly, we're raising money for charity. We are raising money for the Vasculitis Foundation. There's a worthwhile cause where they are we're raising money basically. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. Vasculitis Foundation. Vasculitis is a disease that attacks the red. Well, it's not just the red blood. It just attacks the blood cells in the body and causes problems throughout. They're looking to find a cure, and the people that suffer from vasculitis is one of the only things that they are desperately needing. More research needs to be done on this, and that's what we're trying to aim and help them do. We have someone within the communities who suffers from it, and we just want to try and help them as much as we can. So there's the link down below. If you can give some money, I realize that the holiday period, it's kind of tight for money. So if you can't, I do understand. Just watching this video, getting eyeballs on it, maybe sharing it around helps out a lot, because you might be able to share it with someone who could give money. But again, just sharing it around, getting more and more people seeing this just helps out a ton. That link is down below. There are some other links. There's the Lore Objects merch list, the throne list. You can click on those if you want. You may not want to. Who knows? They help me out a little bit. There is the Quell and Shardfall link, which, hey, I said it's holiday season. You're probably going to be eating a lot. You could use that link down below to get $40 off of your purchase for the quest for Quell and Shardfall. It is a game that blends fitness and gaming together. Can work off those pounds. I get a small kickback if you use that link, and they have just announced their VR functionality with Quest. Now it's going to be coming sometime in the early new year. There'll be a link to Mr. Mox's channel. If you want to see some quality variety content, you can drop by his channel. It'd be utterly fantastic for you to do so, and he's got a 24-hour stream coming up on New Year's, so we would like to see you there. I'll be there for most of it, probably.
I might not make it until then. I'm being chased by a very dangerous creature.
Oh, what are you being chased by?
Frosty the Snowman.
Frosty the Snowman. Oh no. We better get in there so we can try and save him, but I'm going to have to pause you very quickly, YouTube, so we'll see you in a second. Alright, YouTube, we are back. I mean, if that's the case, then, I mean, one of us can reach out to them and see if they want referral codes.
They
Kumo
might
and
give it to
Kumo.
Kumo is the thing.
Oh, because Kumo already would have had an account and everything, right?
Exactly. And you know,
Yeah.
that's their husband.
Yeah, that is true. Teleports. I mean, I can imagine where you guys are then. I mean,
Limsa.
at least... Well, no, you couldn't be a Limsa if you were chasing him in a snowman.
Keronzi, run! Keronzi, run! No! No! They got you too! No!
How are you moving slower, Shin? Or are you just going slower? For
I
the illusion.
am. Yeah, it's because I'm stopping and starting.
Chloe will protect me.
There is no protection.
Water horse!
There is no Chloe, only Snowman.
Oh, I'm at least gonna show this off. I'm gonna get some screenshots so I can show Lotus and Kumo. Yeah.
Save me, Hildebrand.
No gazebo shall defeat the Snowman.
No! Gravity! Excuse me, pardon me.
Right, where are you two now?
Just having a sit. Just having a sit.
Oh.
Yep. What a very normal encounter this is. Just me and the two snowmen. They spin.
I also noticed that your snowman is larger than mine, Shin.
Yeah, that's always the case with mounts. Because my character model is larger.
Because you're a tiny person, you have a tiny snowman.
I is tiny. Alright. Oh, no. Because, why would I invite you to the free
It's a
company?
Christmas miracle. A Shin has hatched from the snowman.
Right. I should probably go on a healer job then.
Yeah.
Being just who your character's head snap at like stood up. Oh man, I am looking forward to getting better armor. I like when number go up.
That's fair. That's fair. Alright, Mox, do you have these unlocked? Is the question.
Maybe. Let me see. What are we looking at?
Okay, so, Nevery.
Let's see, where would that be? Oh wait, there it is. Yeah, I have never read.
Okay, Saints.
Yeah, I have the
Arbitorium.
Arbitorium. Yep.
Okay. Pharos Sirius Hard.
Yep.
Tell we've done that one. We've done that one. Okay. You've got all of those unlocked. And then what was the other last one we was going for? Shin was the one for do it for Gilly, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, which I need to go to unlock that, but then I can unlock the rest of those as well.
Yeah, that's the etherochemical research.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have the Etherochemical Research Facility.
Well, no, it's not that one. It's the conflux or something like that.
Oh, the fractal continuum. Yeah, sorry.
That's it, fractal continuum.
Okay, I don't think I have the Fractal Continuum.
You did pick up do it for Gilly, didn't you?
Maybe?
It's off to Az's Law.
Yes, I do have do it for Gilly. I just have to speak to Wedge.
Yeah, same. So I mean, we can do that. Are we doing that now?
We're doing it now.
Apparently we're doing it now. Oh, I'm going to get murdered for this, but I have to tell it.
Okay.
While we were at the mall shopping for things, we decided to stop at the local coffee shop that they have at the mall because it's a really good coffee shop, and Snoop was very easy. And the barista that was there was a relatively fit black-haired goth girl, and Snoo's heart went a flutter. And they were so embarrassed and shy to talk to them, they begged me to order their coffee for them. And I picked up really quick. It was like, oh, it's because you think they're cute. And I almost threw them under the bus. Because when I approached, I was like, yeah, I want this coffee and this coffee, please. And they're like, oh, okay. I was like, yeah, they would have probably done the ordering too. And instead of, what I said, I wanted to say, because they think you're cute. Instead, I said it's because they were shy. I told Snoo that later, and according to them, if I had said it because they think they're cute, they would just full on decked me at that very moment, and I would not have blamed them.
Oh, there you are, Ilya. I've been waiting for you, and so has an old friend of ours. You remember Gilly, don't you? I was feeling awfully lonely without her, so I snuck out the back door when the chief wasn't looking. But look at her now, systems down, no power to utter a single blip. Doesn't it just break your heart, Ilya? Left alone in the wasteland for thousands of years, just waiting for someone to help, and as soon as she's done her duty, clunk, tossed to the side like a rusty suit of old armor. Well, I won't stand for it. We won't stand for it. I'm going to bring Gilly back to life, and you're going to help me. At first, I had a mind to fix her up myself, but I fear she's proven beyond my abilities to repair, and that's when I hit upon it. If we found a new body for Gilly, we could transfer her personality and memories right into it. It'd be like she'd never left. I know what you're thinking. And just where are we going to find this new body, Wedge? I've got 3 words for you. The fractal continuum. is an old warship that was converted into a museum of Allegian technology. If there's any place we can find a new body for Gilly, it'll be there. And it's just a short trip away by matter conduits 6, 7 to boot. You'll go, won't you? For Gilly's sake? While I'm here, I'm going to go and do the turn-ins for the extremes.
Oh, this doesn't feel like I should be standing here. Oh, I really shouldn't be standing here. Uh-oh.
Bleep. Activating verification systems. Combat simulation request acknowledge. Awaiting tombstone data. Blip. Data processed. Advisory. Warring triad Sephiroth. Defining simulating parameters. Blip bloop. Warning. Threat level extreme. The Empire assumes no responsibility for death or injury resulting from participation in combat simulations. Blip. Activating reality augmentation. Initiating combat stimulation. The Empire thanks you for volunteering to participate in this study. Post-mortem data will be used to improve the survival rates of subsequent participants. Your sacrifice is appreciated. Blip. Activating verification systems. Enlist program request acknowledge. Awaiting tombstone data. Blip. Data processed. Advisory. Warring Triad Sophia. Threat level extreme. Successful applicants will progress to Elite Squad induction. Families of unsuccessful applicants will receive twice standard death benefits. Before initiating this program, an Elite Squad applicant must agree to excessive physical modifier. Bloop. Crackle. Data corrupted. Unable to verify input. Applicant agreement accepted. Blip. Activating reality augmentation. Initiating enlistment program. The Empire thanks you for your service. Postmortem data will be used to improve the survival rate of subsequent applicants. Your sacrifice is appreciated.
I think Shin is trying to heal me.
Blip. Activating verification systems. Elimination trial request acknowledged. Awaiting tombstone data.
I just wanted to see how much shield I could put on you at this level difference.
Quite a bit.
Blip.
Yeah, still quite a bit.
Yeah. Blip. Data processed. Advisory. Warring Triad. Zurvan. Threat level extreme. This is the final qualifying test for surviving Elite Squad enlistees. Participation is only permitted to candidates who agree to unrestricted biopsy procedures following the trial. Specifically, enlistees who successfully complete the program will be certified as genetically superior and must submit to cell harvesting for subsequent cloning initiatives. Elimination trial survival success rate is currently calculated at 1.9%.
Never tell me the odds.
Blip. Activating reality augmentation. Initiating elimination trial. The Empire thanks you for your service. Postmortem data will be used to improve survival rates of subsequent candidates. Your sacrifice is appreciated. Almost got all the extremes. I just got 2 more to unlock, which I can do later. Okay. Stop it.
Now, before we run these dungeons tonight, let me pre-warn you that I barely remember them.
That's fine. Transport is available from this location to Fractal Continuum, the greatest storehouse of technological marvels in all of Aleg. Bleep bleep. The Fractal Continuum is temporarily closed to tourists. Access is limited to those with level 3 security clearance or higher. Blip. Unauthorized visitors will be removed via the Continuum's anti-intruder defense system. Thank you, and we hope you enjoy your visit. Yeah, it looks like you're breaking the game again, Mox.
Yeah,
All
I
right.
don't think I'm supposed to be here.
Where do we want to go first?
The wall.
We've done the wall.
I'm in the wall.
In the wall. You're just another brick in the wall.
Man, I even look like it.
I say just run down the list in order then, Ronzi.
All right, Never Reap it is.
Well, that would be.
Oh wait, I have done this one recently,
Okay,
and
so
I didn't like it.
you didn't like it?
Surprisingly enough.
What's wrong about this place? It looks pleasant.
It's a lot of environmental stuff.
Got a button with us. Stop. Want to make you guess we need to enter this thing. Oh, now we do. Wow. I'm gonna go get everything.
Just to make life more interesting for me, eh, Mox?
Yeah. Alright, let's not get hit by a tornado.
Oh, well, it... Shin did. Oh, I did.
Shindig? Just move it over here. I'm not getting much further than this.
Oh god damn it! This is why I am not fond of this place.
Okay, tornado. I got tornado.
I got tornado.
I got it again. Landed in it.
Nope.
It's back. Yeah.
I can see why you're not fond of this place, Shin.
I'm glad you two find, or one of you two at least, finally agrees with my, I don't like this place.
That's not too bad. Oh, that's back. Wow.
I thought I moved out the way of it.
Wait. It's right here. Ready to go. Got him.
Ouch. Did that asshole clear my debuffs on it?
Is what? Who with the what?
I think it cleared the debuffs that I put onto it.
Possibly.
Oh, hey. Bird people.
Still need to deactivate that somehow. Uh-oh.
Bees!
Yep, gonna be tough. So there's a lot of these. Okay, these ones might not have final sting.
Why is that one not targeting me?
Ignore me!
Ignore me!
Again, didn't mean to do that.
Oh, stun actually worked on him, huh?
I think I just done the stun, my stun as well.
I'm dead.
I think this is the totem boss. I can't remember what we need to do with the totems. Crap. I need to... I appear to have removed something from my bar that I needed, which is not good.
Alright, well I don't know what these...
Right. Okay, I'm remembering the mechanic now.
Okay.
When they drop down,
Yep.
you have to pick them up and move them into the area where the marking
Spell
is.
Okay.
Otherwise they come alive.
No, if they're in there, they come alive, is it?
Holy shit.
Can't remember. Honestly, cannot remember.
I think if they're outside of it, they don't. Oh, the other guy's dead.
Right.
Oh, this is a problem.
Yep.
Not going to get all of them out.
We can get what we can now.
I don't have a Suna on my bar.
That's a problem.
So people are dying.
Grab the totem.
Yes, I do. Why did I put it there?
Being silly.
I was not prepared for today, by the look of it.
Oh, only one can delay. We got him. Neat.
Indeed. Yeah, take them to
The wall.
the wall.
Alright, we gotta kill some giraffes.
Egg!
There's anything else over here. It's underwater for a second.
Same. Ow.
Get. Okay. It's like a tiny Bismarck.
Flying catfish.
Bismarck baby.
A baby mark.
Bismarck.
This guy's got some weird mechanics as well.
Alright. I've been targeted by something.
You have it. We got dudes.
Oh shit!
Oh. Well, we may want to just die, Mox.
Die?
Well,
I
yeah,
did not know you could fall off.
Shin's dead.
I'm a healer.
The summoner, who also has a combat res, is
He's
also dead.
You're not dying on my watch. I'll show you.
Oh.
Alright, let's just jump off quickly.
Jumping off the edge.
Yeah. Alright, don't fall off the edge and don't get touched by the funny snake.
Having fun there?
Yeah. Why wouldn't it?
Fair.
It costs me nothing to do this. I don't even get slowed down.
Hang on a minute.
I'm just standing here. I think
Hang on.
Keronzi's being targeted again.
Oh, shit.
Did you die?
No. He is charging, so be careful.
Grenada. They got our friend.
Coming behind you, Ronzi.
Oh!
Bye, Ronzi.
No, I got boots.
Bye. Bye.
Oh, I'm dead.
You're alive again.
Oh my fucking god! No, no.
Well, what?
Limit breaking for crying out loud.
On it.
We did it! And I leveled up.
Not by me.
I received a player commendation.
Hey,
Yay! It was me!
it was you, Dio.
I'm in the world.
The fractal continuum.
That's what my life is right now.
Mine's more the fuctal continuum.
Read myself. I'm no longer in the wall. I'm no longer doing a cask of, what is it, Monte Carlo or something like that? Where the guy gets murdered and then locked behind a wall with a bunch of wine. Oh, that's fun looking.
Hmm.
I gotta say, the Alligans sure were obsessed with cloning.
They like
Just a bit.
that kind of shit.
Is that a raccoon?
Yep.
Big fans. There's the Alligator teleporter over here. I have no idea where we're going. I guided them.
I'm assuming that's just giving an explanation or something, right?
Yeah, it was just talking about lore. Oh boy.
Yeah, you can see if this one hit. Or at least it hit.
That's why they're doing it. Okay. It's basically in the event that should they ever need these individuals' abilities again to defend people, that's why they're here. That's why they're doing the cloning. Good guy.
Oh!
You're getting funny with it.
How did... You know what? Whatever.
He looked familiar, by the way.
You did.
It looked like Ravana. Right?
Yep.
So clones don't really have any intellect, according to them. That doesn't necessarily go with what we know about them, though. Especially like I'm thinking of the twins with their critical powers.
They could have been different because they were clones of royal blood.
Maybe. Or perhaps they were programmed with that past, so they have limited, like, independent function.
Maybe.
Or maybe the clones they're talking about here are
Different.
lesser. They're not one of the races of man.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, it's the series. The higher up it goes, the better they become. So the early, like, clones, the stage 1 clones, the first generation, kind of suck, as it turns out. The 4th generation, which is what these ones are apparently, are a lot better. That makes more sense. But I guess that also means that there are just a billion versions of these clones around. Or the generations within a certain set and not a set of generations of the same thing. I don't know if I'll ever get those specific answers.
I'll probably come through on
That's
explore.
That's a bad one. They're cloning Void Scent.
Oh yeah, that's not going to go well, is it?
No, and they're cloning Void Scent with specifics. They're targeting ones for their genetics. I want to explain some of the weirdness in the appearance of these guys because they do look like demons.
Oh, it's our old friend from Cutter's Cry.
Probably coming out to another boss now.
Yeah, because he didn't over here.
Ooh.
Minotaur.
Sneaky chests. Hiding in a corner.
Now this guy's going to have the same sort of tactics as the boss in the treasure dungeons.
Alright.
Got it. And just like the treasure dungeons, we all got hit.
Oh, ow. Oh, and Shin's disconnected apparently.
Uh-oh. Got hit so hard, he got knocked out of the game.
He's got knocked out of the voice as well.
Oh boy.
You got any heals, heal yourself.
Not at heals.
Oh!
Oh man. Wow. This could be a problem. Shen! Shen, come back to us!
Which way am I going?
Not
I'm
through
going
the
into
teleporter.
going through the teleporter.
Oh. That was the sound of Shin dying in Torrielsi's.
Yep.
Rest in pepperoni's friend. Wonder if I'll have enough time to grab a drink.
Probably.
Just gonna get into position.
Yep.
Regret some of my decisions.
You
I shaved today, and my
Ah.
stubble is pokey.
don't have a foil shaver?
A what?
A foil shaver.
The hell is a foil shaver?
So it basically takes away all the stubble as well. So I'm assuming you use an electric?
Yes.
Yeah, so yeah, a foil shaver is a form of electric razor that kind of like really goes all the way down and like removes the stubble completely.
No, I don't have anything like it. BRB. BRB.
Hello.
Hello.
My entire computer fell over.
Literally fell over or just died?
No, if it physically fell over, then I'd probably have a hole in the floor. Yeah. No, it crashed, it died. I am restarting the game.
Yep.
I have returned and I have drinks, and I see Shin is alive.
Yes.
Have you said to the random that...
Yeah.
Yeah, they know what's going on. We're currently just dancing.
Yeah.
And I'm drinking ruby red grapefruit water.
It just took a quick power nap. Yeah, that's true, Kira. That's true. How's it going, Kira? How you doing?
Time to load up Volatra.
Oh, God. Was that a seeded run that you sent me, or was it a pure run?
No, that was not actually.
Oh, that's nice.
That was not a seeded run. That was a real run.
I saw you got the soapstone. How'd you unlock that? Is that just for having like a deck full of hearts?
Yeah. So that one has the requirement of like playing all of your hearts in your deck in one turn. So what you do is that you get down to like only one heart and then you play it.
Right. I'm good. Just counted the days till this holiday is over. Fair.
I see Shin is alive.
And now I have to run all the way back
Yeah, it's a hell of a run.
Yeah.
on my own. Past all
Alone.
the scary looking monsters. Right, don't go jumping in immediately, Mox. I need to put Cardia back on you.
Yeah, no worries.
It's a good time to remind everyone we are raising money for charity, so if you can give some money, please do. If you can't, just continue watching or share this with a friend, share this with anyone. More eyes, the more chances of raising money. And if you're a Final Fantasy player, stop by the stream when we're live, because you can get the holiday mounts. If you just gift
Alright.
3 subs either to me or your other
Really?
favorite streamers. Yes.
I'm glad that that guy was cool about this whole thing.
Oh yeah.
If he'd have left, I actually wouldn't have blamed him.
It does happen.
Well, I think because I did say, like, yeah, we've lost contact with you. Like, and actually just saying about it, it was helpful. Oh, nope, ow. What's he doing?
Turning looking at me.
Time for another rotation. Oh, now I have. Well,
Yeah, wait.
being. Well, no, being
wait,
away won't matter. Oh, is it we interrupt him?
Yeah, we have to beat the crap out of him. It fills the entire arena, so it made sense that maybe the way to avoid it was to hurt him. That was right.
It looked like releasing something from the tubes around.
Oh,
was the
yeah, there's
answer.
the biomass things. I see.
You're all gonna get smacked.
Oh, that was the fun. Getting hit for movement.
That was all a planned attack, so I can get to the exit easier.
Exactly, getting hit for
Yeah.
movement.
Yeah.
Right, okay.
RNG manipulation.
I'm going for the 3D chess defense, are we?
40 chest, I'll have that.
Playing 5D chess.
No. Stop it. Stop that. No fight.
There's some of us over here playing 44 double D.
I'm
chess.
gonna be honest, I thought you were gonna say some of us are over here playing Fortnite. I was gonna go like Shin. How dare you say that in Ronzi's presence?
No, Fortnite is a pox upon gaming.
You say
As
this,
a whole.
and I agree with you, but I also really like Fortnite.
My God, I saw a Reddit post today. Someone complaining about they've released a skin that you can now purchase.
The Skibbity Toilet.
No, not the Skibbity Toilet. It was one that you like had to. That took like old school or original players like a while to earn. You can now just buy it. And people were saying, "Oh, please don't buy it." Like, I'm not saying this just to say like, "Oh, we don't want you to support the game," but it's like people have put in like dedicated effort into this. Please don't like take this from them.
Well, it won't. It doesn't take away the achievement.
No, it doesn't. But they're like they want it to remain exclusive.
And I can understand that, but at the same time, the effort you put into getting that is still there. It's not diminished.
Yeah.
They had to buy it to do what you did.
Yeah. But people don't see it that way because, you know.
It's a pride thing, and that's stupid, honestly. There's a reason pride's a sin. No pride. That's a bit too intense, I think, for a Fortnite discussion.
Why am I?
That's because the little thingies around there are locking your movement. Should we kill the laser things
Yes.
in the distance?
Yes, you should.
Alright, I'm on it.
Got one. That was the last one.
Why don't I like the look of that? Biblically
the Akko
accurate
from-
mech. Yeah,
From Twilight
that's...
Princess.
Yeah. How do we
Now,
get
how
there?
the fuck do we get over there? Yeah. I see we're all kind of running around.
Oh,
Oh,
go
this
to a jump
jumper.
platform.
Let's do this.
Now this guy has some sort of grid-based mechanic.
Got it.
I had a
You'll
feeling that
notice-
was the case.
Yeah.
Got laser friends.
On it.
Is he actually playing chess?
Might be, yeah. I've got a bomb thing on me.
Please don't.
Well, no, I had a debuff on me that was a curable debuff.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Do we want to stand in those spaces or out of them?
Probably want to be out of them.
That appears to have been the case.
There are landmines.
Got more dudes.
Leonor has a bomb.
Yeah.
I have a bomb.
Oh, damn it, Shane. Oh. I am not
Shane.
doing well.
Chin. No!
He
I tried to heal you.
Don't worry. Just focus the boss. Get it down.
Well, hey. And our friend is.
Alright, we may as well go and deliver that wedge. Over here.
What about one? What if I don't want to do that? What if I don't want us to ever complete that quest?
Well, I mean, that's fine. If you don't want to complete, you don't want to complete it. I'm not going to stop you.
No, none of us. Never.
Bit late for me.
Just start over and go to this part, and then don't turn it in.
You're back, Ilya. Oh, do tell me you've brought me a new Nacasel. Why, that's a functioning Naxiel. If I saw one, this'll do the trick, I'm sure of it.
Keronzi,
Yep.
you should know how to pronounce that.
Should I?
It comes up in our job constantly. It's in the cell.
Okay. And? you, you think anything that I'm reading, I can actually pronounce what I'm reading?
You're calling it what, a Nakeli or something.
Nakelil. Yeah. Nacelle. Auto-detecting newly installed nacelle. Nacelle detected. Reinitiating system settings. Initialization complete. Welcome to Azazlar, Master Wedge, and Mistress Ilya. Gilly?
You want that?
Could you truly be?
What? Want rest? What? Blah blah blah. Boop bap boop boop boop.
So true. The very same Master Wedge and running at optimal efficiency. Thanks to my first full body overhaul in approximately 5 millennia. You really are too kind. Ah, now there's my sweet little girl. Why, after all you did for us, it was the least we could do. I've got a favour to ask you, Ilya. This might sound silly, but I want you to take Gilly with you on your adventures. I want her to see that there's more to our world than this etheric waste she calls our home for thousands of years. Yes, I'd like our little girl, I'd say our little girl's done enough guidance. From this day forward, she's an accompaniment node. And with you, she's going to go where no node has gone before. Was there a reason we came to Heidelshire?
Just to not be in Azazlar.
Fair. There are achievements still to obtain in here? Play Faux Hollows for the first time and successfully complete 20 series of Wondrous Tales. 14 weeks we've been here. 14 weeks of feeding the demon child.
And we'll feed them more.
Those accomplishments go up to like 100 or something.
Oh, okay.
Alright, shall we go to the next one?
Yep. The Arbitorum.
Yeah. I've had that one for a while.
I'm just glad there's no C in that final word.
Oh, I'd like the Astrologicum.
I think it's
Whoa.
the rectum specifically.
Yeah,
I'm trying to avoid.
arborectum.
Arbor Erectum.
Yes, having flowers grow out of your arse.
You know, in D&D, we can make that happen.
You can make that happen in real life.
It's true. Thanks, Nance. Oh, hey, this is where I'm doing the Sage quest.
You'll probably find it even less fun.
No, I think this will be easier than doing that one. If one of you dies, the quest doesn't end.
That's fair.
Oh no, it's the mounts from the last Switch promotion.
Indeed.
Big old lily head.
Uh-oh.
Yo. What?
Have a
he's
look
just
at that.
purple. The purple
Yeah.
marble.
Marble. Rose garden.
Does it have a cinematic universe?
Rose.
Maybe. Uh-oh. Oh.
Probably. No, we can't deal with them.
Be out of its bad breath.
Oh, it's moving.
Ow.
Oh, here we go again. In preparation for it moving, I'm just gonna move around. So, like, yeah, I knew it was gonna be moving that way. Velveteen ants.
Ooh, can we get velveteen silk from them?
Probably not.
That's unfortunate.
Okay, there he is.
He may have come the wrong way.
Oh, did our friend get lost?
Possibly.
Yeah, he was out of range.
Have you seen that the new trailer for the new Superman film is pissing people off? Specifically, the anti-woke crowd.
Why?
Because it's looking like they're having Superman get beaten up and like half dead, and yeah, it's people are complaining about that.
Let Superman get beat up.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't really understand why. Probably bruised egos and toxic masculinity and shit like that. It's the reason why.
Like, Superman gets beat up. It happens.
Yeah. But,
I
you know,
mean-
they've got to be all macho and everything. You know. Totally not homo. No homo, right? Freaking morons. Are you gonna add to the conversation, Shin?
I was, but I've forgotten.
Language blank.
I think I'm reliving a past trauma.
Oh, what, this place?
Yeah, I think I was farming it for the drops.
Fair enough. For your end game
Yeah, glamour.
glamours.
Get that bee!
Is it me? There's a prelude of things to come.
I got shot. I'm getting shot.
Getting shot.
Yeah, I don't think there's any way to escape or kill those things. Now
we
there
can.
is.
I think we've got to, because I think they're healing her.
Well, none of us saw that coming.
No.
Don't you die. Oh. What even happened?
Big attack. Wow.
And lubed up in honey.
I've done a whole week.
Makes for a softer landing.
Yeah, I want to make sure you guys were close before I engage.
Yeah.
It's a parasitic grizzly.
Oh, it's a bear with a hat.
At the end of the day, isn't that what we all are? Are we not all bears with hats?
Exactly. Don't forget to compliment it. You don't want an angry bear on you, do you?
I deal with an angry wolf every day. What difference will it make?
Quite a lot, actually.
Doubtful.
I mean, there are some people that for whom an angry bear would be something they desire.
True.
Speaking of which, angry bear. And another one. Block. Great.
Keronzi.
Yes? Excuse me?
Keronzi, no. Keronzi, no.
Charge? Come here.
Don't like that.
I think they do become killable at some point. Look away.
Ooh, her name's Belladonna as well.
Right, the little sods have moved.
No, there's more of them.
Don't look.
Limit break.
It's a Groth tier. Goth tier.
Rock golf. Yeah.
Goth. I forget his full name. The dude from the Crystal, the catboy from the Crystal Tower. Grahatir?
Yeah. You looking at the coat that dropped? Because that's the thing that I was farming for.
Really?
Forever. Yeah, I've got it now. But
Oh, look, I understand why you would be farming for it forever. It's a nice looking coat.
yeah, it's just a shame it's not dyeable. Then you just have to work everything else around it.
Yeah. Haha! I knew the thought of the Arcturum's treasures would be enough to get your juices flowing. Thanks for all the pruning you did for us, we were able to have a good look around the ruins. And it didn't take us long to find what we were after. Oh, I can't wait to tell Midnight Dew the good news. Speaking of which, would you mind coming with us to Idleshire? Midnight Dew will want to thank you personally, and I dare say even an adventurer like you would be interested in her finds. I mean, our finds.
You.
Yeah, you've come at last, adventurer. Well, let's give Midnight Dew the good news. Now, taking the hobbits to Isengard. Taking the hobbits to Isengard. We're taking the hobbits to Isengard. Now, that's the ending I wanted to hear. Let's hope those seeds live up to their reputation. What fruit do you reckon they'll bear, adventurer? Something wrong? You seem surprised. Sawney, you did tell our friend here what you were looking for, didn't you? Now that I come to think of it, that little detail might have slipped my mind. You see, the treasure we were looking for was seeds and sprouts that were cultivated specifically for the Charlayans. Years of research went into breeding them, and apparently they're the products of plants like which they produce plants like which you wouldn't believe. As of now, Idleshire's main industry is collecting the junk left behind by the Charlayans, but it won't last forever. Which is why it's important we find a new way to make ends meet, before we end up with nothing left to trade. Acquiring these sprouts and seeds was the first step to accomplishing that goal. If we can find crops that will flourish in this land's changeable climes, we'll have a new industry that should keep Idleshire going for generations to come. Well, these seeds ain't gonna plant themselves, so I'd best be about it. Something tells me growing them will seem easy. Hey, Halapande, how's it going? Welcome in, welcome in. It'll take a few moons, 'tis true, but I look forward to seeing those seeds bear fruit. Make sure to visit us from time to time, adventurer. One day, we'll treat you to a feast grown by our own hands. Thank goodness it's Friday. Yeah. True. Oh, on to the next one. I think this is the last one. Well, no, it's not. Because we need to go. I need to go and unlock hull breakers, but the last ones I've got unlocked. Hull breakers should be easy. I just need to go to the port. Oh, we're going to Pharos Sirius.
What we doing?
Pharos Sirius.
Really? I see you were serious.
I'm always serious.
There's no siren in here for you.
God damn it. No, she would have been up there if it was anywhere.
Are we descending?
Yes.
Because the kobolds are at the
Kobolds.
bottom and have layered like tons of explosives. So we can't approach from the bottom.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, this is how we do.
The music is interesting.
Okay.
Run them onto the ads you can't target.
Okay. Rock shield targeted.
Fine. I'm not going too far ahead.
Oh, well.
My friend apparently decided he decided that we weren't going fast enough. Great.
I mean, we wouldn't have been able to go anywhere because the door was locked.
You expect logic to work.
No.
Or be applied.
Ether valve interrupted. That's probably not good.
Oh, okay, I see it. Yeah, the gel's got to die over the...
Over the
Why
gas.
is there a furnace in here? There's an alchemical engine over there.
My pickup was being put down. We've got the gel on them.
I don't think
Lots, I think.
No, I think it's Shin. He's one hit away.
We can't do anything while he's got the generators up.
Yeah, we can.
Can we?
Breaking our legs. Breaking our legs.
Oh wait, that's not the final boss.
No.
No, we have like another two.
That was the first.
No, that was the second boss. The first boss was the corruption.
Oh, right.
The Gahara Luminary.
I am a little not with it today.
No, that's so cool, man.
I'm feeling that. I'm very tired.
No, the day's just been tiring.
I bet.
Yeah, and then some.
How's the wounds?
No longer as bleedy.
That's good.
What do you mean you were bleeding?
Our cat had to go to the vet today for a medication checkup.
Ah. I think we're not a happy camper.
Well, I mean, we can handle getting into the vets. That's normal. But since the last time he was prescribed, we've changed vets. And yeah, the new guys put an actual bandage where they drew blood. And they were like, yeah, take it off 20 minutes after you get home. Of course, the cat's freaking the hell out about this thing on his leg.
Yeah, he doesn't like it.
We're trying to get it off. And he's also then like, no, I don't want you touching me, and I don't want this touching me, but... yeah, so... we got a little clawed.
It would appear that our friend really wants to go and fight things on his own.
I mean, this thing is not going to move, so...
I think it's because we need to stop those walls from being broken through.
True. Or do we need to break through the walls ourselves?
No. Oh,
It's a
God.
big bump.
Yeah. This boss is
Mhm.
tricky,
Pain.
if I remember correctly.
Pain in the ass. Pyrotentics. Yep. I
With our
don't
bombs.
like how quickly
Kill the grey bomb. Kill the grey bomb.
Kill the gray buff. Got it. Gray bomb's dead. There's another gray bomb.
There's 3 of them.
Okay.
Outfit change.
Another gray bomb. And a remedy bomb? Could someone limit break?
Keronzi.
Excuse me. Captain Starrage, you returned. You had us worried for a moment there. We heard an awful rumbling coming from deep underground, and we feared the worst. My men have concluded a preliminary sweep of the lighthouse and dismantled the remains of the bomb incubators. It would seem the beastmen have abandoned the tunnels directly beneath the tower. We have sent scouts in to pursue them, but the passages stretch further than expected. Pardon the interruption. Oh, wrong person. While we were securing the interior, we found this old seafarer's knife lying on the floor. And one of the lads noticed it got the sigil of Diamunda of Niquil and Vermilies carved into the handle. Oh, I know whose that is. I see. Well, if anyone can tell us who the knife belongs to, I suppose it would be the smith who crafted it. Yeah, I cannot seek her out until the tunnels have been secured. I have another task for you, Captain Starrage. Would you mind delivering this knife to Lieutenant Thraktrat in Ailport on my behalf? He is due to meet with the artisans of Niqueld and Vermilies shortly. Well, no, it's of her old man. I know exactly who we're supposed to give this to. I remember the storyline. I expect he'll be waiting at the docks. Do not concern yourself about the tunnels. We'll find out where they lead, however far they go. On behalf of the Maelstrom, I thank you for your aid in reclaiming the lighthouse. Fortune go with you, till sea swallows all. Captain Starrage, I just heard the good news. By Limeline's blessed light, you did it. You saved Paris Sirius. Oh, what's this? I see. Well, I'll be sure to ask about it. Ah, speak of the devil. Hey, what's name? Redcoat. How long have I got to rot in the tavern before you boys send them shiting kobold bastards packing, eh? Much more of this and me hammering arm will be so soft as a lily white arse. A terrifying prospect, and no mistake. Luckily, it ain't one we need to worry about though. Because we've taken Pharasiris back. And after the walloping our mate here gave them kobolds will know to keep their grubby paws to themselves in future. Meaning you can get back to restoring the place in peace. Miss Diamunda, while the lads were searching the lighthouse, they found something that might interest you. Does this seafarer's whittle look familiar? Oh, too familiar. Though it didn't look so worn down when I last saw it. I made this for Simon before he set sail 3 years ago. It was my first piece as a full-fledged smith. Oh no, was it our brother's? I don't think it was our father's. Simon? As in Captain Simon from Maelstrom Command? The same. I never meant for it to be a farewell present, but knowing he used it often and kept it with him to the last, well, it means a lot. Master Mimadoa, I think it's a sign. Why else would my first piece be returned to me to show me how far I've come? Game. PC, even, probably. Just seeing it makes me want to restore the lighthouse to its former glory even more. To make it into a place to honor the lost, rather than for a place to grieve for them. Aye, lass, that's the way. There's things we all of us would sooner forget, but remembering them's what makes us stronger. Wouldn't you agree, Nisha? Hmm? Speaking of remembering, you remind me of someone. Something about the eyes. Oh, aye, you're the spin image of a lass who has once helped me drive back an army of the undead. Right through, a right tough bugger she was, like you, only taller. I haven't changed in height. Never did find out what happened to her, but looking at you, I'm guessing she settled down and squeezed out a few young'uns.
Oh my god.
It brings a tear to me eye seeing you carrying on your family tradition. I'm much obliged to you, lass, much obliged. I'm assuming your conversation went slightly differently.
Yes.
Jesus Christ.
What's the male version then?
Probably something about sowing their seed or something.
Being a regular gardener.
The regular guy. I can't thank you enough for saving the lighthouse. If it hadn't been for you, all of our hard work would have been for naught. But I, for one, mean to take the most of this reprieve. I swear to you on my brother's memory, when we finished Faris Sirius, it will serve as more than just a guiding light to safe waters. It will lead the souls of those lost at sea back to familiar shores. That was it. It was a, yeah, I said it was a brother. I knew it was a relative. Some folks see Faris Sirius as a cursed reminder of the calamity, while others see it as a monument to Limsa's golden age. But I'll bet it means more to them pair than everyone else in Limsalomisa put together, or in Lonosia put together. And someday, they'll show the world how it looked to them. A beacon of hope. I realise I still ain't thanked you properly for giving us an hand with all this. Hardly needs saying, I suppose, but the Maelstrom couldn't have done it without ye. You can leave the rest to us, though, and we'll see that the Smiths don't get disturbed again. Until next time, Captain Starage.
So is ope a new slang term for opium or something?
Maybe. Or, you know, it's just they're speaking in pirate slang and they take out the H off of it and it's hope.
Nah, couldn't be that.
Yeah, nah, couldn't be. Couldn't be.
No such thing as that in this world or any other.
I need to return to the Maelstrom. But he's back to Limsa. Bum bum. Brum bum. Dum 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 dum. I need to work out what we're doing tomorrow.
Hmm?
Stream-wise. No decision has been made as to what we're going to be doing tomorrow, so... Oh, I got a new card. And apparently some Delamund red dye. I'm just reviewing items that have been acquired. And if any of them are going to be retained, I don't think so. That looks cool, but eh. Okay, let me order by Seals Descending. Don't think that's needed. These Egg Doctors, Earrings of the Lost Thief. Okay, so these can be. And in. Is to go through some more items to get clear some stuff up, I think, as well, but that's fine. We got space in here now. Alright, I need to deliver that back. But this one as well, I need to go and grab.
Right. I think I am out of time, but I believe I need to see about getting ready for work.
Alright, no worries. I mean, we can do Stormbreaker on Monday probably or something.
Stormblood?
No, the Stormbreaker hull.
Oh, yeah.
The last dungeon that I needed to do.
I see.
We'll do that, and then we can go to into Stormblood. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Well, thank you for joining. I do appreciate it.
Absolutely. You have a wonderful time, guys.
Yeah.
Have a good night.
You too. Let me take that off. Should be able to complete this as well. Resize the shin.
To be honest, Ronzi, actually, I think I may call it a night there.
No, that's perfectly fine. That's understandable, man.
My
You go and get some
brain
rest.
is not doing the work thing good.
Yep. Nope, that's perfectly fine. In that case, I won't do... Well, do you need me... Do you want to be around for the remembering... When I do remembering the past or no? Does it not matter?
Which
to you?
one's that?
It was one that you had us pick up for level 50.
Oh, yeah.
Nananji... Nanoji.
No, that's more for your lore enjoyment.
More rich.
Yeah.
Alright.
So, yeah, I don't think I need to be present for that.
Alright. Well, take it easy, and I will speak to you over the weekend, probably.
Yep. I should be about most nights except Tuesday night.
Christmas Eve, right?
Mm.
Yeah. I mean, I've still got to work Monday, so...
Yep.
Yeah. No,
All right, then.
Cool.
Okay. I will catch you later then.
Yep, speak to you anon.
Okay. Bye.
Bye. And then there was me. Netherling wears the triumphant look of one who weathers the storm. You return from Netherreap with the Owa Queen's scales, yes? This Sanu knows. Netherling bears the scales, and it is a mighty one indeed. Fashion a mask from this, and Zundo chief will command authority of a furious storm of lightning. But that is not all Netherling accomplishes, no. Netherling chases the cruel Vandu from Netherreap. Returns Halcyon winds to our sacred lands. We Zundu are not like our cruel Vandu brothers. Gentle like a spring breeze, we welcome Netherlings with open wings. Thanos' heart is warmed by the gentle sunlight of your friendship. Promise us that you will remain a friend to the Zandu for many seasons to come. Yes. The Trandomite returns, and with it the white. So too comes the great Netherling warrior. Like double rainbow in the mists, Sonu knows not what to make of this. An eye in the hands of a Netherling. Storm clouds for the Vandu are no match for the eye's might. Smash it against the Aetherites in the whale's crown, and he will be vulnerable once more. Bind him with chains of steel and drive him from Cloud Sea. Return zephyr winds and sunlight to our lands. Okay, let me do this as well. Sanu Vanu is troubled by a storm gathering in the distance. Like the nourishing rains after a long summer drought, Netherling return may bring succor in our time of need. Zandu spies sent word of activity in OK Vandu Mok, deep within Vandu territory. Such news bodes ill for OK Zandu. We would know more of this coming storm, but Spy struggles to slip past watchful gazes of Vandu guards. Netherling's strength and courage is always reliable, and Sonu asks her to brave enemy territory and bring news of what stirs in OK Vandu Mok. Once again, Netherling proves he is a stout ally of the Vandu. Zephyr winds at your back, speed your way. Alright, so this should allow me to unlock some more society quests. It's all the way up here. Excuse me. I truly appreciate everyone who is chilling out in Twitch chat. You all are fantastic. Thank you for the lurking. Do appreciate it. Alright. What do we spy? There is nowhere to run, traitorous Gundu. Punishment is nigh. Traitorous? But we seek freedom from cruelty of Vandu. Nonsense. Like Sunawa, Gundu only live to serve almighty Vandu. No more. Gundu cast off Vandu reigns. Gundu are free. Gundu are free! Stand back, Linuvalu. Una Vanu teaches Vandu the difference between Gundu and Sunawa. The foolish greybeak. Even clumsy Pissa laugh at your challenge as he trembles in the Cloud Sea. Such weaklings are not worthy foes. Cower before us. Such power. Fear cuts deep than boreal winds. A Netherling? And one unmoved by our sun-drop dance? What insolence! Cast Netherling into Cloud Sea! Ever most violent Gale could not topple you, or even most violent Gale could not topple you. To stand as totem against Vandu's Sun Drop Dance? Sun Drop Dance is an ancient tradition of Vanu Vanu. It is display of strength and vigor, both individual and tribe. Vanu custom is to dance before battle, that enemies weak of will may yield, preventing needless bloodshed. Forgive my rudeness. I, Linu Valley of the Gundu tribe, am grateful for Zephyr winds that bring Netherling to our side to stand against the Vandu. Vandu invade Gundu lands and curse our totems, but Gundu spirits will not break. All still oppose the Vandu's many misdeeds. Summoning the White, conquering other tribes, attacking Netherlings, all are affronts. We seek freedom from Vandu rule, but Vandu are greedy as they are cruel, and seek and answer our pleas with violence. Vandu talons reach far and cuts deep. Many flee to distant isles to escape their wrath, yet Neverling ventures deep into Vandu homeland? Why? Neverlings come from OK Zandu? Thanu Vanu himself asks Neverling to investigate? We hear naught of Zandu after Vandu invaded our lands. That they are yet free? Netherling, Linu Valley humbly requests that you escort us to Sonu Vanu, that we might besiege the Zandu for aid. Tribe will remember Neverling's kind list for many moons to come. Now, let us depart to OK Zandu before the Vandu return. Falling snowman. So, rumblings in OK Vandu, not sign of impending storm, but Gundu uprising. And now Gundu seeks protection from their pursuers. May Zephyr winds forever guide you, Chief Sanu. I, Linu Valley, daughter of Unu Vanu, do greet you warmly. My companions are Manu Vanu, former attendants to my father, and Luna Vandu, merchant of our village. Your father and I spend many hours cloud fishing. When news of his death at Vandu Claws reached OK Zandu, the fiercest monsoon cannot wash away my sorrow. Forgive our imposition, Chief Sanu, but the Gandu suffer too long under the Vandu. Better to run than remain slaves. But Vandu are relentless, and we face terrible reprisals, if not for this Netherling. There is no need to apologize. Zandu welcome you with open arms. Tell me, how fares your brother? Alas, when Linu Vanu calls for Gundu independence, Vandu imprison him in sky cage and hang from island, as example for others. We attempt to free him but fail, and Vandu pursue us until we meet Netherling. It saddens Sanu to learn this, but we are nevertheless grateful that you arrived safely to OK Zandu. You and yours are welcome to rest at Nucky Island for as long as you like. Sanu Vanu, your kindness is boundless as cloud sea. Chief Sanu, pray do not act in haste. What will others say when they learn of this arrangement? Islands more precious than rain during summer drought. Some still resent Netherlings for asking islands to hunt the white. Now is not the time to turn our backs on another tribe. We must do all in our power to help, for sake of Chief for the sake of Chief Unu and his people. We have food to feed them, wood to build them homes. How much must the Zandu sacrifice for these refugees? Sanu, shut up. The island is more than enough. Like seedlings which take root in rich soil and grow strong, so too will Gandu sentiment flourish on this great gift from the Zandu. Such a sight would surely fill Chief Unu with pride. Naki Isle lies to the west of Okezandu. Go forth and build a new home for your people. Sanu does not agree with this. Not much, but, you know, it's something. Linu Valley's fortunes are great indeed, to meet Netherling who defeats the Whites. And an island for the Gandu to start anew. The skies themselves could not grant such gifts. However, it seems no Vanu inhabited this isle since before Lunu Valu's hatchling's days. Listen. Sounds you hear not rolling thunder, but incessant buzzing of midge swarms. Thunderstorm might even be even more welcoming than midges. One bite from midges and Vanu itch until feathers fall off, but midges have no taste for Netherling blood. Netherling must help before midges cause sleepless nights for tribe. There. Ride on the wings of Sanua, and with this forceful breath drive midges clouds from the trees. Something that I wish that it would do is, like, kind of shrink the size arena when there's less and less things to find. Well, why don't you dismount me? God damn it. Ah, the midges hum no longer. But even so, doubt still remains. Although Linu makes promise of building new homes for tribe, the uncertainty of the road ahead fills her with doubts. Linu Valley is nothing but delicate hen, with arms as thin as branches and legs dainty as a gale cat's. No, you don't need to say any more. It is true, Netherling. Just look. One day Linu hopes to become strong enough to send the mightiest Vanu running in fear. But like rain in monsoon season, change comes fast and without warning. Linu possesses not the courage to lead. Make no mistake, none are more loyal than Muna Vanu and Luna Vanu, but their feathers are old and grey. Linu cannot ask them to shoulder so heavy a burden. Without brother, and the many still under Vandu rule, Linu knows not which path to take. But in the black of the night, a beacon of light guides us. Linu speaks of you, Netherling. Please work with us and help build a new hope for Gundu. Do so, and Netherling lives on through generation of Gundu storytellers. Like towering totem pole, Netherling supports Gundu. 1,000 thanks, Netherling. Your words clear the fog of doubt from Linu's heart. This is worthy of celebration. Celebration of the mighty Netherling. Linu Valley is embarrassed to ask, but what is Netherling's name? Ilya Starrage? Such an odd-sounding name. Do all members of Netherling's tribe call themselves Starrage? Ah. Speaking of names, New Gundu village must have one worthy of Grand Vanu settlement. Naki is ancient Vanu word for winds blowing from west, and also the name of this island. To honor tribe of Gandu, village name is OK Gandu Naki. The village has a name, and there is nothing left now but to begin building it. Ilya, speak to Manu Vanu and to learn what is we need. To develop. Okay, so I imagine this will develop more as we progress said story with these guys. I'll do some of this and then we'll unlock. I'll do these and then I will do the story quests online as well, live as we have done with the others. Which I do need to go and kind of do all of those. Might as well head over this way. No, it's in Dravania. That's some tongue twisters. Yeah. Yeah, it is. What? You know, I don't even know what you were saying, mate. Letter cutter. Oh, okay, there's the rosewood. That's fine there. I do like this mount. I haven't even gone for the next fish, which is a little annoying. I probably wish I had, but no matter. I think I need whatever I get from this. I think I need lava fishing or something. Those letter puffers live around here, but they won't. They don't show off. They don't often show their faces to fishers, Kupo. If you do manage to catch one, I'd like to take a look at it. Kupo, you're a fantastic fisherwoman, Ilya. I've never thought I'd see one of these letter puffers again, and it's such a big one too. A fish like that would make a banquet fit for a king, let alone a Lord Regent, Kupo. Just make sure the chef removes the insides first. You don't want to end up with letter puffer poisoning, trust me. I've never thought my fur would be this white again. Still, I'm glad I got to see one again, Kupo. Still, and since you're such an accomplished angler, I'll let you in on a little secret. There are fish living in stranger places than this. Long, long ago, Kupo, there was an empire who had such a mastery of magic that they made a whole continent rise up into the sky. The people who put it there might be long gone, but the island's still up there. And it's full of fish. Some of the magic has spilled out into the surface and formed into strange etheric chemical pools. Rumor has it that the fish in these spills feed on fiends' worms. But I don't know if that's true. Maybe the Moogle who told me was just pulling my pom-pom, Kupo. If you find your way up there, you should try your hand at aether fishing, Kupo. Who knows what fantastical fish might be waiting in those pools. Okay, now we're going back to Isengard. No, I want to go to Annex Shrine. I'll do the Society quests unlock in here. And then... yeah, we'll head over to Ishgard. Where am I even going? I completely gone not completely the wrong way, but I overshot where I was going. The Adept Arm looks to be in high spirits. Adventurers don't get cold feet. Click, click! It seems like it took days for the sun to set when I had no purpose. Now I barely notice until the braziers are lit. Our guild is so busy. Master is so generous to help us with clients' tasks. After the guild was constructed, we did not know where to begin, but we watched you and we learned many things. We traded for cannons with rewards we reaped. For our colony's defense, although they are not new, they should work well enough, but there's a problem. We have no fire sands to use them if they are needed. I sought to find sulfur to make our own stock, but the One Mind has claimed all of the deposits for themselves, and they guard them fiercely, very fiercely. I asked Machamp where I could produce fire sand. He spoke of a group of fleshlings who slay dragons for glory, dragon slayers. They live far in the south in the lands of the hunters called Corthus. Do you know them? He said these dragon slayers use cannons much like ours, but bigger. Much bigger. Bigger cannons means lots of fire sand, yes? Will you come with me to speak with them? Thank you. This will be a long journey for me, very long. I must prepare. Let us meet at the edge of the forest. It works for me. It gets me closer to Ishgard. The no one that I definitely want to complete the unlock or do the next part for is the Ixals one. The other one, I mean, I completed the Amalgi ones, but the other three I'm on the final quest for, so it doesn't matter if I don't do them today. I will need to do them at some point. Click, click. I'm nervous, Master. I have never traveled beyond the border of the Hunter's camp. What awaits us in the south? Ice. Those whispers. The One Mind. Click. Forgive me, Master. Their voices, they frighten me. My head aches. They drown out my own thoughts. I lose the will to move. No, it is no excuse. All adventurers face many trials. This is my own to overcome. We must press on to Coarthus. Yeah, you're about to get very cold, mate. What a beautiful land. Everything looks so clean, but my body shivers as if I have fallen in a river. To feel cold all the time, an unpleasant feeling. Yes, most unpleasant. Let us hurry and find the leaders of these dragon slayers. Yeah, I think I know where we're going. Yep. I think... I know there's something here that I was meaning to harness, but I think I've missed the time slot. The Orzia's time. An apprentice? Well. So, where is this aspiring adventurer? By the Fury! An enormous armed crab! I knew this day would come. 'Tis my reckoning for all the many nights I buttered and supped upon its kin. No matter, I have no regrets. What a strange greeting, clack. Click. I am Vath the Deft Arm, an adventurer who will perform any task you require, but I request fire sand as my reward. I must be dreaming. A talking crab and one requesting fire sand at that. You speak as if you have aught to spare. Yet, if this is a waking dream, then I might as well entertain this crab's offer. Slay the lesser dragons which plague our camp at present, and the fire sand you shall have. There's little glory for us slaying such frail fiends, yet you, as a greenhorn, might find it as a suitable challenge. But I have never killed a dragon before, even a small one. Click. You said you would perform any task, did you not? I give you my conditions. Go on, rid us of this dragon nuisance. But how about a bundle of sapling branches for arrow shafts instead? Surely you are in need of quality arrows to take care of your foes yourself? We have no need of primitive sticks when we can produce the finest arrows from Ishgard. Or we can procure the finest arrows from Ishgard. If you will not do as bade, then I have no use for you. What should I do? I cannot kill a dragon. I could not even hope to face the One Mind. Perhaps I cannot be useful after all. That's not true. Click. But he asks an impossible task. How is one of my size able to rid his camp of an entire horde of... But of course, killing the dragons is beyond my skills, but driving them away is the Vath's specialty. Master, I have a plan. Could I ask you to prepare some fire outside of camp? I will return once I have found the herbs I need. Herbs? For burning? I've heard tales of smoke screens used to keep dragons at bay, but I've never seen it done. I suppose you will need some firewood? Hey, maybe you're gonna learn something, Gentalot. Our scouts have spotted a group of lesser dragons approaching from beyond the ridge. Now then, where is that apprentice of yours? I found them! I found them! Set these withering herbs ablaze, it will create a thick smoke that offends the sense of dragons nearby. They will have no choice but to retreat. This had better work. If I find you have wasted my time, I shall be most displeased. See for yourself. By the Fury, it does work! The little bastards flitted away with the tails between their legs! My apologies for doubting you, adventurer. We shall take as many herbs as you can offer, and you will receive due compensation, of course. Fire sand, was it? Yes, oh yes! It is my pleasure to serve. If we have other tasks for us, please send word to our guild in the west. You have a guild? Excellent, excellent. If it means the convictors will be spared their time to concentrate on larger threats at hand, you can count on our patronage. I am glad I did not give up. Although it felt like slaying the dragons would be less work, my legs grew so cold in the snow I feared they might freeze and snap. Let us return home. I must speak with the storyteller about our new client. No. Ravania. Yes, we're gonna go to the Annex Shrine. Just use money. I've gone through about half of the tickets now. Insane. Oh, okay. Well, I can do this, right? Rock around the clock. Click, click. Ah, hunter friend, welcome. You come hunting gods once more. The non-mind is glad of your thirst for divine blood. Even more raptious do the one mind grow as they seek offerings to glut our deity's insatiable appetites. Oops, I think I... Oh no, I don't think it is. Another path to our god's domain? Yes. Yes, there is but one way. You must seek out the Gnine Hive on the far side of the colony, and attune your spirits to the aetheryte encoursed within. But the deed is not possible. We hear that the crystal is warded by an ancient ritual magics. The One Mind have woven the seal such that only the most worthy of warriors shall be granted leave to enter Thok Asthok. And they do not share with the non-mind what they consider worthy. Click, click. The Death Dam? He has not returned to the colony yet. Was he not with you? I have the feeling he's, like, scared. Click, forgive me my lateness, Master. I was unsure of the path. Okay. Mecha Daggeron! We have secured much fire sand for our cannons. Much fire sand. The colony's defense will be guaranteed as long as we maintain relations with the Dragon Slayers. How vast this world is, and I am hungry to see more of it. But for now, the guild needs tending. Our clients have many tasks for us. Until next time, Master. Okay. Quad shot cannons, let's go. Baby Chocobo! The convictors are now clients of the Adventurers Guild. Alright, that's that. Back to Ishgard. I kind of should have just teleported as normal. Boom. No, I'm actually going to do that. Oh, okay. How do I do that? I'll look it up. Unless it's in here. Okay. Don't know where it is, but that's fine. Oh, that's the wrong class. The botanist. Blurp. Fisherman, please. Oh right, yeah, this is for your brother, right? Because you're secretly a High Lord or something. How goes the hunt for the letter puppet, Ilya? I've asked around the city, but nobody's seen spine nor scale of one for many years. Maybe they really are extinct. You really caught one? Good Godzilla, you're incredible. With this fish, you've saved my friend's life. Here you are, chef. One fresh letter puffer. Just be careful you don't cut open the venom sac while you're preparing the platter. We'll be wanting to save that poison for the Lord Regent's portion. Don't worry, it won't kill him. It'll just lay him low for a few days, and if you're afraid of arousing his wrath, then don't be. Just slip away as soon as the food is served and come to me. I'll protect you. Thank you, my lord. I do believe you will. But it's not only I who need your protection. Your people are suffering, my lord. You must come back and claim your rightful inheritance. Yep, called it. Hey, I thought I told you to keep quiet about that. Well, it looks like the corral's out of the bag, so to speak. I don't suppose there is any reason to hide it from you any longer, Ilya. That so-called Lord Regent who's terrorizing the small folk, he's my younger brother. Ever since he was a boy, he dreamed of one day taking control of House Roguecarp. Or like Roguecarpe. Roguecarp. He knew that I stood to inherit, and he hated me for it. That's why I went away, so that my brother's dream could be realized, and I could devote my days to fishing, free from the burden of lordship. But thanks to my brother's folly, that dream is over. My friend, I have made my decision. No longer will you have to suffer at the hands of that tyrannical fool. This time, it is he who shall suffer. Thank you, my lord. The small folk will be glad to hear of it, I'm sure. I'll start spreading the word that you're coming back to us. It will give them the strength to put up with your brother's demands a while longer. Well, I think we've had quite enough of my family problems. Now, Ilya, tell me all about how you caught that letter puffer. Magical pools on floating islands? If even half of what that Moogle told you is true, you're sure to find some pretty bizarre specimens there. I wager you're dying to try your hands at this aether fishing lark. And it just so happens I've got a few of those fiend worms he spoke of right here. Don't look so surprised. You might be the better fisher, but nobody can best me when it comes to collecting bait. Now, get yourself to that floating island before I collect them back. Aether fishing. Cast a line on the pool into the etheric chemical affluence and see if anything bites. Let's pick up the next one. Patience 2. Increase the chance of landing by 80%, reducing the by 75. Also increases the likelihood of catching an average sized fish of greater length. Okay. Carpe diem. Anton is agonizing over how to reclaim his birthrights. Ah, Ilya. How have the fish been biting? I've had so much on my platter recently with all the preparations to return to my ancestral home. I haven't had much of a chance to. Oh, hello, Ilya. I'm glad you're here. There's something I need to speak with you both about. It's your brother, Anselm. He asked me to assassinate you. Oh, don't worry, I told him I wouldn't do it. After all, if I killed you, who would I beat in our little fishing competitions? What in the world are you talking about, Raina? I knew full well why my brother might want me dead, but why would he ask you to kill me? I told you what I do for a living, didn't I? I travel the realm taking on what jobs I can to fuel my fishing habits. What kind of jobs did you think I was talking about? Chocobo wrangling? Basket weaving? Mayhaps a short stint at a bar, wench? Never in my wildest dreams would I thought that one of my fishing friends was a professional assassin. Well, it's true. I specialize in taking down my marks with poisoned arrows. Remember how you had your brother eat that letter puffer poison? It seems he's keen to give you a dose of your own medicine, right in the heart. It isn't just revenge he wants, he's afraid of me. That's why he's been making unreasonable demands of those who know me well, driving them from their homes and threatening them with death. He's trying to get rid of all who might oppose his regency. As long as he's focusing on efforts on harming me and not my people, I can rest a little easier. There's just one problem that remains to be solved. Sorry to burst your bubble, Anselim, but it's not just you he's planning to harm. I happen to overhear that he's planning a new irrigation project on your house estate. At least that's what he calls it. All he's actually going to do is fill in the fish ponds, just to spite you. What? That lowlife can order my friends, to put poison arrows in my heart all he likes, but I'll never forgive him if he dares damage my family's fishing holes. Ilya, we haven't a moment to lose. Will you lend me your aid to cast out my brother? There is only one way I can be sure of claiming my inheritance. I must present the rogue carp ring, and the ancient treasure of my house, passed down from father to son since time immemorial. Unfortunately, I dropped it in the sea of clouds. But there may still be a way to reclaim it. As I watched the ring descend into the midst, a cloudfish flew by and swallowed his whole. The ring is highly distinctive, a blood-red jewel with the image of a leaping carp, the sigil of my house, intrinsically inlaid in silver. If anyone was to catch the fish, the tale of the ring's discovery would surely spread far and wide in cloud fishing circles. Ilya, mayhaps your Dravinian Moogle friend might have heard aught about it. Pray go to him and ask about my ring. It may be my only hope. You know what? Fine. Until we have fish. They do not share power. No. Itchy nose, itchy nostrils, please. Cough. Bum, 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 bum. Koopapo? You're looking for a ring, Koopo. It wouldn't happen to have the shiny red jewel with a picture of a fish on it, would it? That's exactly it. Moguk knows all about it, Koopo. A few weeks back, I was filleting one of the fish that I caught for my supper. I've learnt my lesson about eating fish whole when a ruby ring fell out of its belly. Seeing how shiny it was and where I found it, I thought someone must have used it as a lure when their line snapped. I never realized it was an ancient treasure. If I had, I wouldn't have. The truth is, I don't have it anymore. A few days ago, I was fishing from a floating island. Before I knew it, I drifted all the way to Abalathia, Koopo. There was a big birdman there who was fishing in a little pond, and one thing led to another, and we decided to have a bit of a contest. A competition that I lost, Kupo. If I'd known there was such an expert fisher bird, I never would have wagered the ring. I promise. Will you tell Anselm I'm sorry? Really? I would never bring to assassinate a fellow fisherman, no matter how much I was offered. We'll be fishy friends to the fishy end. What in the world? Moguk caught the fish that swallowed my ring? What a stroke of luck. If you see your Moogle friend again, tell him that he has nothing to apologize for. Thanks to him, we know exactly where to find my ring and how to reclaim it. The birdman who won it from can only be a Vanu Vanu. And if the fellow likes to gamble, all we need to do is challenge him to another contest and win it back. Let's head up to Camp Cloudtop and see if we can find this famous fisher bird. And away we go. Hopefully this will be the point. Sorry, Danger Noodle. I would fly the Danger Noodle, but I should be flying this thing. You know, to promote the supporter streamer. You too can have this mount. All you have to do is support your streamer by when they're live playing the game. Gift 3 subs. Doesn't have to be me. It could be any streamer playing this game. As long as they're eligible, anyway. As long as they're eligible and taking part in it. Wow, what a view. The nobles have hit the jackpot here. Ilya, you made it. I've just spoken to the knights in Camp Cloudtop, and they think they know the Vanu fisherman we're looking for. Apparently, they often see him fishing on a floating island away to the east. However, the way they tell it, we might have some difficulty getting there. You see, the island of birdmen like to fish on isn't connected to the mainland. The only way to get there is by flying. Anyway, let's head over there and take a look for ourselves. Oh, here, take this rod. I made it myself. The Vanu Vanu aren't known for their hospitality, but a gift like this will surely stoke the fires of friendship in the hearts of any fishing enthusiasts. But yeah, like I said, it doesn't have to be me who support it too. It could be any Final Fantasy streamer. If you pick me, I'll be eternally grateful. I think it's new subs and a new sub or gifted subs, or I think like your reoccurring subscription maybe counts. I'm not 100% sure, but definitely gifted subs because I gifted myself subs. It's how I got this mount. Eternally? Well, yeah, probably. Because you deign to give me money. Who are you? Why you disturb my peace? Netherling appears from nowhere, like some squall in the cloudless skies. A rare and unwelcome occurrence. What a handsome rod! It shines like summer sun. Netherling honors Tana Vanu with excellent gift. What can Tana Vanu offer in return? Netherling desires return of Rogue Cup ring. Netherling asks much of a Tonavanu. Tonavanu wins that ring fair and square. If Tonavanu returns ring, he returns to Moogle, not to Netherling. That is, if Tonavanu can return at all. In truth, Tonavanu has ring no more. Tonavanu use ring to fish for Bullfrog, but as soon as Bullfrog bites, bigger cat killer come along and strikes like lightning, ripped away Bullfrog, lure, and all. What is matter, Netherling? Tonavanu sees storm clouds gather on your brow, as if your face comes on to rain. Why you want red ring so? Evil man with icy heart threatens to destroy fishing holes? Netherling is true friend of fish to sadden so, and any friend of fish is friend of Tanuvanu. Tanuvanu help you catch cat killer and get ring back. First, Netherling needs to catch big bullfrog. Bullfrog is cat killer's favorite food. Use big bullfrog to lure to catch killer. Catch killer then swallows rogue carp ring is fierce like raging tempest. Netherling will know it when Netherling sees it. Tanuvanu smells Netherling's friend waiting on mainland. He sweats more than Moogle in noonday sun. When you catch big cat killer, better take it to him straight away. Nope, that's fine. I'm not going to be doing that now. We've reached a point where I need to, so I'm mooching a cat killer. The carpenter, and then we need to go to the Black Shroud. I haven't done the Winter's Quest. I might do that soonish. Well, I will need to do that soonish, actually. Oh, there's over there? Okay, well, it's not that. Oh wait, no, I need to actually go in here, so I need to give it to Beaton. Why have you returned? I told you I wish to be alone. This is an exquisite length of rosewood lumber. Truly, the culmination of decades of growth and maturation. I know you mean well, Ilya, but it is no use. My thoughts remain with the Gearhard. Like a young sapling, he matured into a magnificent tree, only to be cut down before his... Wait, what am I saying? Gearhard was no sapling. He was one of our finest, and the scouts found signs of a skirmish, but no bodies. Do you not see? He is still alive! He and his squad are out there somewhere, isolated and likely low on supplies. I know for a fact that he only carries one bow, so if that weapon has been broken, matron for fend, he could be defenseless. He must needs be sent a new one straight away, but I fear I am no condition to craft it. In my earlier foolish tantrum, I injured my hand and have not the strength to grip a saw. You must be the ones who craft Girahard's bow, Ilya. I beg of you. Make him a peerless crab bow and affix to it a savage aim material of the 3rd grade. Once finished, seek out Gerhard and his men in the North Shroud. The fragments of his old longbow were found not far from Ada Springs. If the matron is merciful, you will find him not far from there. Please, Ilya, you are my one and only hope. Alright, well, looks like I got some more things to do. Fairly certain I have all of these items. Oh, I don't have the red coral. Okay, well, I need to go fishing then. Why have we got split? Okay, well, that's helpful. Ray was holding those. And then crafting method. 3 oak lumber, beast sinew, adel goat horns. Yeah, I've probably got all of that. Okay, yeah, no, that's fine. Well, I'll make that and we'll come back to this quest. If I'd realized I needed that, then well, I would have made it beforehand. Never mind. Either way, is Central Shroud? No, it's not Central. It's East Shroud, I think. No, it's not East Shroud. It's West Shroud, then I think. North Shroud, even. Yep, North Shroud. Here we go, this is what I need to do. Squawk! Ilya, a task for you, Sezul has. In Sezul's crew, mechanical engineer named Bozul Endu there is. Left camp to acquire component materials for engine, Bozul did, but return he does not. Without vital parts for propulsion system, continue with construction we cannot. Squawk! Have Ilya search for missing Bozul and drag him back here, Sezul would. Went somewhere to south, engineer did. Yes, somewhere south. Oh, damn it, Nappa. Get down here. Off the bag. No, no. Well, never mind. We have now summoned Kazushine. Hello, Kazushine. Squawk. Bozul's arm. Squawk, stay back. Gumma Chief Totolok's orders you have? No, no, away with you. Be caught by others, featherless one will. Caw, caw, caw. Yet try to flutter free, do you? Hard to fly on broken wing, yes. Finish our game with you, we have not. Enough fun you have had. Miss your fawning presence, your goddess will. Fuck! Such insolent screeching. Make yourself target for torment, you do. Enough pointless resistance. Time to rejoin flock and devote yourself to divine Garuda it is. Squawk! Where did you come from, no feathers? This one's pet, are you? Cease your glaring. Us, or snap your arm too, Chieftain will. Go, return to snivelling Cecil and give him message, you shall. Cease this skulking about in forest, he must, or find himself a crew buried beneath them boroughs he will. Answer to goddess all Ixal do, divine Garuda, terrible and beautiful Garuda. Garuda's my bitch, mate. Glad they tired of their sport I am. Based on logging grounds, that's chieftain is. Based at logging grounds? Based at logging grounds, that chieftain is. Take actions of Eckhart's 9 as personal insult he has. Boswell's arm. Useless it is. Ruin Boswell for his craft they have. Wish to rely on Featherless One. Boswell does not. But take these materials you must. Necessary for crafting high-quality engine component they are. Squawk. Without components, cerulean propulsion engine remains incomplete. Build vibration-absorbing cushioning we must. Artisans you are, yes? Leave this task in your hands, Boswell shall. At place your people called Treespeak Stables, find well-equipped workshop, you will. Unlike Boswell, needs for sneaking in and using at night, you have not. Squawk, burn like fire, Boswell's herb does. Go, Featherless One. The Featherless One must do what Boswell cannot. You need to go home. Was it inside or around the side? Around the outside, around the outside. Greetings! The crafting facility here at Treespeak Stables is primarily for the purpose of forging tools with the stable hands, but our doors, assuming we had any, are open to all. There, I see you have some quality materials you wish to process. Our workshop may not be located in the fanciest of establishments, but I will personally vouch for the integrity of each and every piece of equipment. Now, having inspected the materials, I believe I have calculated the optimum amount required to craft the components you have in mind. I shall hold on to the excess while you work your synthesis magic. Okay, but I need to equip this. I can't remember if this can have high quality, but I'm gonna do it anyway. It can be high quality. Awesome. Kind of glad that my crafting is over leveled and none of these guys attack me whenever I'm running around here. But has your buddy returned? Squawk, worried for Ilya, Cecil was. Returned and explained all Bozol did. Snapping of bones, nasty chieftain threats. Prevent Ilya from crafting components, Cecil feared he would. Very good, very good. Oh, Ilya, 2 beakfuls of gratitude, Cecil does. First for finding Bozol, the second for crafting engine components. Being tended for injury, Bozol is short-sighted thugs. They can pray all day to Goddess, but grow back flying feathers they will not. It will not. Yet air in abundance they have. Right there, between their own ears. Squawk! This goddess. You speak of worshipping the primal Garuda, yes? Worship, yes. No means of mechanical propulsions, have balloons. Slave to whims of winds they are. To control direction of their vessels, make use of enchanted air stones they do. Infused with blessings of Garuda, these artifacts are. Stones creates winds, wind moves balloons. Simple concept, but efficient and effective it is not. And always costly gifts of Goddess are. Squawk! Feathered demon. Promised Ixal much, Goddess does, but work only to satisfy Garuda's cruel desires, Cecil peoples do. Answer their fervent prayers, Goddess never will. That is why Ectal 9 broke ties with Garuda. Rely on own skill and perseverance we shall. Prefer to adopt Featherless One's technology we do. That explains the hostile attitude of the logging ground chieftain. He sees the Ectal 9 as heretics and betrayers of their own kind. Yes, think as the worst kind of Exel they do. Ka. But also intends to lie at feet of Tatamaru's chieftains? We do not. Fly we shall. Fly beyond the clouds. Yet take much more time now, it will. Wait until Bozol's arm is healed, we must. Draft technical designs for Dezul Kulam. No one else can. Dezul, if you need someone to draft airship designs, then I'm your Lullafell. Training? You say you have? But what of patience? Of dedication? Regret making offer lightly you will. I'm as serious as I have been. In fact, I've already started drafting improvements to your engine assembly. By incorporating my ideas, I believe you can reduce the weight of the propulsion system by 20% while still retaining its current power output. Toy with our dream you must not. Should Tatamaru's design be fraud, use skin for covering vessel's wings, Cecil will. Tatamaru draws designs and Ilya crafts components. Very odd indeed, Cecil crew has become. Squawk, so be it. Now official members of Ectal 9 you are. Continue reaching for sky we shall. And that is the next part of the Ectal 9. Along. Thanks to your diligent efforts, the construction of Dezal Kwan's Hail assembly has begun. Continue assisting Ectal 9 to see the airship hybrid reach completion. And we shall. That, I can hide this one. Those are fine. We just gotta go and beat them, I think. Oh no, speak with Sid. Tunes to the 8th, right. Storming the hull, yeah, those are fine. I think I'm kind of good to carry on. What needs doing? So you will need doing from 50 to 60. You need doing 50 to 60. You need doing 50 to 60. You need doing 50 to 60. Same with you. You. As well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Work on some of that maybe tomorrow. I can do those kind of later. I'll do that later. I think I should probably go and get some rest, to be honest. Okay. Warrior it is then. Let's go and see what's happening in Limsa. Oh, doesn't look like there's anything happening. That's kind of good. I was half expecting something to be going on here. I guess they're on a different server, probably. And with that, YouTube, thank you very much for watching. I really do appreciate it. If you made it to the end of the video, just know that you are awesome for doing so. If you haven't already, please do consider hitting that like, comment, or subscribe button. It really helps the channel grow. Get us noticed by that dreaded algorithm. I'm in those comments down below, so I'll respond to you in kind. This is a blind playthrough, so if you're going to talk about any of the plot points that I have not yet encountered, I mean, we're getting through the expansions. We're now into Stormblood, so that is always good. So we'll be starting that come Monday's stream. So if you want to see it live, we'll stop by at twitch.tv/Keronzi. But if you want to leave comments, as I said, please you just mark your comments with spoiler at the beginning, so I can use my discretion to read through. You still will receive a comment all the same. Also, stopping by the stream means you have you've got the ability, if you haven't already, to potentially get that mount just by gifting a couple of subs, either to me or to another content creator that you enjoy watching who makes Final Fantasy content. You only do it while we're playing Final Fantasy, so bear that in mind at the very least. 3 subs or a new sub, and it gets you your mount. We are raising money this month for the Vasculitis Foundation. It is a charity that looks to cure vasculitis, which is a disease, an illness that affects the blood cells in the body and wreaks untold havoc throughout. We've got a member of the community who is suffering, so we're raising money to try and help them find a cure, to help them. because this is a terrible disease and it just really impacts and makes things very difficult for everyone who is affected by it. So if you can give some money, I know this is a difficult, this is the trying time because it's the holiday season. There's a lot of expenditures and everything. Like there's a very expensive time of the year, but if you can give a little bit of money, we greatly appreciate it. We're almost beating our record for last year. So if you can help out, that's fantastic. If you can't, I understand. Just watching really helps out because it's chance for more eyeballs, or you could just share it around. Let other people know, have them stop by while we're live. It doesn't even have to be while we're live, because I mean, the link's there. Watching the video, click the link. Donate some money, because if someone can, help someone else out. We would greatly appreciate it. We all would. Yeah, I mean, there's some other links as well down below. There's the Lore Optics commercial as my throne list. You can help me out in that way. There's the Quell and Shardfall system and units. That link down below will get you $40 or equivalent off of your purchase. Shardfall is a game that blends fitness and gaming together. You can work off some of those Xmas pounds that you put on from all of the foods you're about to eat. They do have a VR integration coming. They do have VR integration coming soon. It's going to be in January of next year, I believe. So you can get that and potentially get into that as well. But that link will get you $40 or equivalent off of your purchase. And just full transparency, I do get a small kickback if you use my link below. Mr. Mox's link down below is down below as well. He's a fantastic variety content streamer. I'm meant to be variety content as well, but Final Fantasy has kind of overtaken the life. We'll be getting back to it. I've got some ideas. I've got some other games I'll be playing. So we're just going to be looking through doing that over the holiday period and going into January as well. So we'll see what we can do. Other than that, yeah, go and give Mr. Mox a like and a follow. He's fantastic. He does some quality work, and you really should go and support him. His link is down below. And with that, YouTube, I'm going to be ending here. Thank you very much. As I said, we'll catch you again soon. And remember, YouTube, may you stay safe in this broken masquerade.